Hello. So as a junior in high school, I built an inventory website for a local startup that used Raspberry Pis. Little did I know that 4 years later, I would be hired by RS, the very distributor, to work on a project about innovation. Hello, my name is Bernice Mohanadhas, and I'm a junior or a third-year student from Texas A&M studying industrial distribution and business. I was born in Bangalore, but my family's from Tamil Nadu. And if you're not familiar with India, it's the southernmost state of India. As a kid, I had a very outgoing personality, and between my family, my school, and my friends, I lived a very simple and comfortable life. But years later, my family and I moved to the United States, and the sudden change was incredibly overwhelming for me. There were so many unclear expectations and unspoken rules, and as a result, I started to isolate and withdraw myself. I picked up reading, and I actually read so much during that time that I broke school records for the highest number of books read that year. But at the same time, I also developed an intense fear of failure, of being criticized, and of not being accepted. And worst of all, I let these newfound insecurities shape my entire personality. But by high school, I had started to change, and I was even the co-president of the synthetic biology research club at my school. But even then, I would pass on opportunities to speak in front of the club and preferred to do more of the tasks behind the scenes. On the rare occasions I did present something, I found myself extremely vulnerable, not to the critiques of others, but of my own. I was overly self-critical and consistently undermined myself after every single event. After graduating high school, I came to Texas A&M University, which is a campus with over 80,000 students. Despite my initial fears, the interactions that I had with my professors and my classmates the first few weeks of school helped me feel like I belonged. Despite having different backgrounds, cultures, and experiences, the shared values of all the students help create a sense of loyalty and belonging. The second year of college, I applied for the Talent Incubator program, which, as you've heard so far, is a highly competitive program that matches students with industry partners and projects. My project was sponsored by RS, and Stephanie and I were tasked with researching innovation in various industries, as well as comparing the needs of startups and established companies. In addition, we looked at ways that RS could enter these innovative industries, and we also performed gap analysis in order to better understand the current scope of the value-added services that RS has. I remember looking at the project charter and feeling extremely overwhelmed because I had never been in a position where I was given such large responsibilities or tasks. And as I was outside my comfort zone, a lot of my past fears began to resurface. I thought that my lack of industry experience and my age would minimize the impact of the work that I was doing. But with time, I learned that everyone, from my coworkers to the Talent Incubator program to my project lead and sponsors, all wanted to see me succeed. They created a supportive environment and gave me advice and feedback that I was able to take to heart. Through our research, we have been able to identify various industries in which innovation is rapidly growing, as well as opportunities to work with and service those industries. RS has made several decisive strides in innovation, including the development of the Design Spark Innovation Center in College Station, Texas. And as the world changes, I'm confident that RS can successfully enter these new markets, either through their currently existing product lines and services, or as we've been hearing about all conference, through innovating new services and solution offers. Along with changes in industry, the workforce will also change as a new generation comes to work, my generation. So compared to most of you all, I've grown up in a digitally connected world, and as a result, I've been personally affected by both local and global events. For example, the recent pandemic affected me personally, but through social media, it also highlighted weaknesses in supply chain in various industries all across the world. As a result, I have a greater desire to be more innovative and solve these issues to minimize the impact on others. During my time working for the company, RS has been nothing but supportive and encouraging to me. My project lead has entrusted me with the task and allowed me to be independent, which is something that I deeply value. Although he gives us valuable feedback during our bi-weekly meetings, he encourages me to research ideas that I find interesting and also gives me the freedom to complete my deliverables. In many ways, how I grew these past few months was reflected by RS as well. A year ago, I would have been satisfied doing exactly what I was told and nothing more. But now, I consistently think about what I can improve and what new opportunities there are out there for me. Over time, the company has changed its culture as well and has made purposeful efforts in order to enforce these values, leading to the evolution of the RS group you see here today. The employees that I've interacted with during my time have exemplified the values of RS and have been catalysts in the transformation of my own character. The leaders, like all of you here today, are the same people who are inspiring change within their own employees and overseeing change within the company. As a result, we will be better equipped to be first choice for our customers and to make amazing happen for a better world. My name is Bernice Mohanadhas, and I thank you for your time. We will now take a 15-minute break.